Okay, take a look at this. This is how videos look to a creator. You see that green $sign next to my latest AMA? That means that one video is monetized. When people watch it and view the ads, I get a small bit of change. Now, see the yellow ones? This is new. This means basically that there's nothing wrong with the videos, nothing about them violates YouTube's terms of service in any way, except YouTube just doesn't want to monetize them anyway, so they put them on limited monetization. Now, what does that mean? Well, they don't tell us. Maybe sometimes when people watch the video, it isn't monetized. Maybe most of the time it isn't. Maybe viewers won't ever get an ad, meaning I won't get any money from it. The point is, when a video is like that, I can't rely on getting any money from people watching that video. Now, this just happened Wednesday afternoon, and they did it to my entire channel. Even the podcast, even the quickies, and those are about as harmless as you can get. Take a look. These are all recent videos of mine. And with the exception of the coming soon teaser, they were all monetized. Now, just the 2 AMAs are. Now, there was nothing wrong with these other videos before, but now suddenly there is. And this went all the way back. Here, take a look. These videos are from 2011, and they're highlights of my Bogosity podcast. You see, back when I could only upload 10-minute videos, I made highlights videos of the podcast where I'd play the first few seconds or whatever of each story to let people know a little bit about what it's about and give them a chance to see if they wanted to listen to the whole thing, and if they could follow a link to it. So this is just a few seconds of me talking about stories in the news media. They've been monetized for years, and now they're on limited monetization. And it's all the way back to the beginning. See, here are my first 3 videos. The first was a rant about YouTube being buggy, because I had some personal videos before that I took down because, well, they were personal, but there were some bugs I was, complaining about. So lots of people were complaining about it, and that was me joining in on that. And then there was a quick update on me and my kids and how we were recovering from an accident, and then a video on gay rights. Those of you who saw my 10th anniversary video earlier this year know the details behind all of this, but basically when my channel was monetized, it went back and monetized all of the older videos. But look, even these have the yellow $sign. And this happened in an instant, people. No one at YouTube actually made this decision. It was a script or something that did it. Videos of mine that have been monetized for years with no problem are just cut off. This is bad, people. I can request a review, but I have to do it individually for each video. I have over 850 videos. There's no way I can take the time to do all of that, and if I could, I wouldn't be able to make all of that back in monetization. So I've requested a review of some of the recent ones and the more popular ones, but I don't know if they'll be approved or not, and if they are, who knows when. Right now they say they're only reviewing videos that got 1,000 views in the last 7 days, and that really hurts smaller channels like mine. YouTube already did this to Mr. Dapperton, and they're doing it to a lot of your other favorite creators as well. I was just watching Suit Yourself saying how he might have to leave YouTube. Top Hats and Champagne has already talked about scaling back his YouTube videos and going more with the live streams. Sargon and Irate Bear are making noises about leaving. If the point of this is to get rid of all the skeptics on YouTube, it looks like it's working. And I mean, really, with the shitty way we've been treated lately, the monetization is the only reason it's worth it for many of us to stay here. Otherwise, we'd go over to VidMe or somewhere else, but the monetization there isn't as good. I have some videos on VidMe already, so please use the link below to check them out. And if you like a video, you can leave a tip and give the creator money directly. They're also looking at other ways of monetizing videos in the future, so we'll see how things go from there. Other YouTubers like Suit Yourself, Teal Deer, and Undoomed are there, and they're posting regularly. But I really don't want to leave. I've made a home and a viewership here for 10 years, but I've already had to cancel 2 podcasts this month, last weekend and the weekend after this coming weekend. I'm doing more videos professionally to get some extra money in, and if I can't make as much money on YouTube as I have been, I'm not going to be able to make as many videos as I am now, and that's just the truth of the matter. I'm going to have to go out and drum up some more business making promotional videos or TV advertisements or whatever for someone else, instead of making videos about things that are important to the world situation and help further the conversation on many controversial subjects. But that seems exactly like the kind of thing YouTube is trying to put a stop to. YouTube seems hell-bent on destroying the community of viewers and video talent that made it what it is today. I'm trying not to let this demoralize me. I'll keep going like I am for a little while and see how it goes, but it all depends on whether or not I can keep paying the bills. So, if you want to help me keep the output where it is today, please consider donating. Yeah, I'm having to beg for money here. I'm not proud of it, but I'd rather do this for a living. So, if you agree, take a look below. You can donate with PayPal and 3 different cryptocurrencies. And if you want to donate using a different crypto, just let me know. And of course, you can become a patron as well, although we're seeing similar things happening with Patreon, but it's great, at least for the time being. Dash is working on something called Evolution. They'll unveil it at the start of 2018, which is supposed to make it easy to do things like recurring payments, and maybe then there'll be a way to do a Patreon-like website only without any sort of corporation getting in the way, eliminate the middleman, because folks, none of this is about merit. None of this is about the quality or content of the individual videos themselves. It's about the EU cracking down on hate speech worldwide, even outside of their jurisdiction, and hate speech is basically defined as anything that goes against their socialist bullshit. It's about places like the UK and Canada doing the same thing, and it's about SJWs and other neo-Marxist postmodernists like them harassing and threatening YouTube and its advertisers. So, maybe in the future we'll have the software to make the internet the way it was supposed to be all along. And if any of you have any other ideas, please let me know in the comments. I know you value the experience here as much as I do. You wouldn't have sat through this video otherwise, so feel free to give me any and all ideas for how to keep this working. In the meantime, do whatever you can to support your favorite content creators, because if this keeps up, we're not going to be able to keep doing what we do. And as always, no matter what, stay strong and be free.